Am I live? Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Hi there. I thought I'd pop on. That's what we should be saying. Hi guys, welcome to a little live stream. I thought I'd pop on to do I don't know, just a little bit of a chat, I suppose. Haven't done a live stream in a while, or really any other videos on this channel apart from the Friday chat with Beck. So I thought I'd pop on and do a little bit of listing. Maybe I said maybe. So I thought I'd just hang out for a little bit, just to kind of share a bit of my afternoon with you guys. So we have got Damien in the chat first. DB Resells, how are you, Damien? Thanks for popping in. Shazad has joined in with a lol. Thank you, Shazad. I mean, why is that lol? Is that because of the title? Is my title? I'm being honest. I said I might list something. There's no promises. Jack Dobbin says he's doing work. I've been doing work. I actually had a decent day in terms of, I didn't have much to do in terms of shipping because I was good at doing it at the weekend. Sales have really slowed down, which is okay, it happens. But yeah, we've just come back actually. Beck finished work and we went out and did a little bit of food shopping. We've run out of the basics. So we didn't have any milk in the house, so we had to go and get some milk, butter. I mean, these are quite important things to have, really. So yeah, we had to do that. Robert Davies, hi, how are you? Sally Kelly, how are you? Jack says, took you that long to recover from this morning? Not really. I just kind of just felt like popping on now, I wasn't expecting to, I just fancied it. Hello, is this Knitting with Z, says Chris. Hey Chris, how are you? No, it's not Knitting with Z. The knitting is exclusively controlled by Rebecca. She's the knitter in the household and she will be doing that. And Rosie Marsden, how are you, Rosie? Antiques and Collectible says hi. Kevin, hey, how are you, Kevin? Tommy says, thank God you quit this morning. Me and Jack smashed a COD victory out. Very funny, Tommy. Yeah, I'm sure that's why you won, because you were in a tight knit duo. To be fair, Jack actually helped me to a Call of Duty duos victory as well. I think it was yesterday. Oh, no, it was on Sunday. I think it was on Sunday. But yeah, I'm glad you got a win. Still got your fugglers then. Oh man alive. Yeah, I've still got them. I think I'm overpriced on them though. I think I'm highly overpriced. I think some of the ones that I've got listed, I think there are people selling them a lot cheaper, so that's probably part of the reason I'm not selling them. So you can see a couple of them there. Those ones there, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% that those ones are listed. I think they may well be though. But there may be a couple that aren't, but I don't know. But there's one which I've got a lot of, and I think I'm a bit overpriced on that one at the moment. I probably need to drop the price a bit, but I'm gonna just see how it goes really. But yeah, not my best purchase by a long way. Junk Girl Patty says hi. Welsh Wonder Nia says hi as well. Hi, thanks for popping, guys. Yeah, so I am going to what am I going to do? I'm going to list something. As you can see from my thumbnail, there is a drone that I photographed. It's around here. It's around there somewhere anyway. So I'm going to list a drone maybe. I mean, I don't have to list it, but I might list it. And then also, I want to list this. Don't worry about it. I'm going to list one of these because I've got some of these to sell. These are really cool. I can show you this actually. It's quite cute. I should really do this on my RC channel, but I might make videos of this on my RC channel, like jumping it and stuff. But this is really cute. I've got a few of these to sell. These are really cute. Little 1/24th scale RC. So I might list that. That's really cool. 1/24th scale. It's got a working differential. It's quite cute actually. I really do like it. Right. And Jack says, my back hurts from all the carrying, but to be fair, in Tommy's case, I died and he won the game by someone dying to the zone. Oh, so he just managed to survive. Oh, fantastic. Still, hey Helen, how are you? Thank you for popping in, Helen. Appreciate it. Kevin says you're overpriced. Should be about £11 shipped. Yeah, I thought so. I think my pricing is really bad on the Fugglers. I think I bought them and I'm like, no, I'm gonna price them like, I'm not gonna drop the market, because obviously with things like RA, people are always dropping things and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, you're right. I think I should probably be more around 11 shipped, Kevin. LMAO Jack's back may or may not be hurting very bad from carrying me to a victory. Tommy, he did it for me as well, so he's a good guy. Is that a Phantom 3? Oh no, it's not. It's just a Blade QX. It's a Blade 350. I can show you what it looks like, actually. I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I've got my photo of it. Yeah. Let me just show. Why not? There you go. Yeah, that's a Blade 350 QX2. So it's a nice little drone. So I've got to list that, but I want to do this as well. Right. List or break. At least he has changed his top. Not only have I changed my top, Shazad, I've showered as well. So yeah. And I made myself a really fat cheese toasty as well, like for lunch. I made sure I buttered both sides of the bread. I stuffed it with grated cheese. Had some like jalapenos in there, and I got some of the jalapeno, like the vinegar they store it in, and put that in. So yeah. I have to go back to work next week, so I've been making the most of my time by lying in bed all day doing nothing, says Kevin. Not a bad thing to do. Not a bad thing to do. You know what? I think this lockdown has had a lot of impact on people, and I think sometimes I don't know. I think sometimes these effects don't always come to the forefront straight away. Like, you might think you're absolutely okay, but there has been an impact, and I just think it's one of those situations where I don't know, man, they can really mess with you. So it's good to learn to relax in a situation where you think all you're doing is relaxing, but it's not actually easy to it's not really easy to relax sometimes. Okay, Shazad says Tommy is almost the worst player in COD. I'll let you guess who the worst player is. Thank you, Shazad. Yes, I'm probably the worst player out there. Applecore Production says, I so want a cheese toasty now. Oh, it was a really good cheese toasty, honestly. Like, I made sure I buttered both sides of the bread properly. Loads of cheese in there. The jalapeno was in there, and the juice from the jalapenos. I grilled it in my skillet. It was amazing. It was amazing. F me, he has bathed. Yeah, it's really going to. Yeah, things are getting done. Look, I've even got my ads show mug. I've even got my ads show mug going on. I mean, you know that things are getting done when the ads show mug comes out, right? I mean, that is really something. You got to have your ads show mug. Oh yeah, this coffee's gross. I don't know why I'm saying oh yeah, but I'm drinking it and I'm realizing how gross it is. Oh gosh, why am I've got to drink it. I've got no coffee grinder at the moment. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna list something at least. I'll list one thing. Let me just quickly get something listed. Let's get some eBay going. A little bit of eBay listing going. So far all day I've sold a battery, which isn't great, but there we go. So that is kind of a bit annoying. Jack says, my dad bought a Phantom 4 for his work, and geez, those things are expensive. Need to keep an eye out on them on car boots, but I doubt they'll ever come up. Yeah, you're not likely to get a DJI drone, like a new one, just sold at a car boot, really. I think people that are buying those, I think you're going to have to wait a few years before they start coming onto the car boot market, as it were. At the car boots, you'll often find a lot of kind of toy/hobby grade drones. Like, you might actually find the one that I've shown you, like the Blade 250. That's probably more likely a drone that you're gonna find, if I'm honest. Georgina says, yes, a listing friend. Hey Georgina, like I said, Georgina, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee of me listing something. Okay, I promise nothing. So we may not even complete a listing. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. I don't want people to get the wrong idea of the stream. Applecore says that, Jack, I picked a few DJI drones for auction houses. Always worth keeping an eye for one. Yeah, auction houses may be a good option. Shall I show you the drone that I've got? I think you're more likely to come across something like this car boot, if I'm honest. This is a Blade 350. It's a decent-ish drone. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you can get a gimbal for it as well and you know, it's got a built-in GPS signal, so it can hover where you tell it to hover. It'll circle a safe distance. It's got some clever technology in it. When you actually see them, they're very deceptively built, and what I mean by that is you'd pick it up and you think this is crap, you know. You won't pick it up and think, oh, this is good. You know, there's no metal anywhere. There's no aluminium. It's all plastic, but that's all very deliberate. It's meant to be plastic because it obviously needs to. You're going to have a battery in here, which you're going to add weight. You're going to potentially have a camera, so it's got to be strong enough to hold like a little payload, but it needs to be flexible as well. But yeah, it's not the only metal parts you can see are like the top of the brushless motors. But yeah, these are actually pretty clever. Like I said, it can lock onto GPS. You can take it to a certain height and it'll hover there. So yeah, I mean that's something you're probably likely to see at a car boot, if I'm honest. Although I probably wouldn't be going to one. Polar Shek says hi. I've not seen your last video, Polar Shek. If I'm honest, I've not watched a lot of reselling YouTube recently. RJ says, listed first 5 things this month today. Oh, well, at least there's something. Hey, Nadine, how are you? Thank you for popping in. And Jack says, well, the Phantom 4 has been out for a few years now. My dad got it like 3-4 years ago. Maybe hoping for a breakup and and the wife threw it on the... Yeah, it's possible. It is possible. These... you could probably get, I don't know, like, I've not checked recently, but you could probably get around 100 quid for something like that, which for me would be deceptive. Like, even someone, like, I do know, like, my RC, so obviously if I saw Blade, I'd know Blade is a kind of reputable make, mainstream but reputable. But, you know, if I was just to kind of judge this on, like, is this a quality item? I wouldn't necessarily say so, because I wouldn't, if I picked it up, I just think, it's like a bit plasticky, it's a bit toy-like, but yeah, it's probably worth about 100 quid. So we'll find out anyway, we'll find out, because I think I might just, you know, might just do a little research on it and get it listed, because then at least I'll have done one listing, right? One's better than none. 350 QX2. Blade 350 QX2. Speaking of car boots though, oh yeah, I don't know, man. After seeing George's video, I'm just like, ugh. There you go. Let me just show you guys. Yeah, so you're right. It does look It does look like a plastic toy. It's not professional or hobby grade, but as you can see there, a 350 QX2, they vary a lot. You know, some people sell them. This guy got £50 parts only. This guy says his is brand new, and he got 125. You know, let's just have a look at what his one was. Condition is brand new in box, so yeah, he sold his for 125, so that's pretty decent, but that's for a new one. Someone at auction got 15 quid, but then someone got 56. I reckon, okay, maybe looking at it, I'll probably be more likely to get about 70 or 80 for it, but you know, yeah, the legs are very plasticky and cheap, so yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna get that sorted, listed. Polar Shek says Fat Shark drone. Oh right, yeah, killer VR with a camera. Yeah, VR. You know what? FPV drones is something I want to get into. I really want to get into FPV drones. They look like a lot of fun because you wear like the headset and then you fly around. I actually have a bunch of drones in there. Like that crate is full of little FPV drones, and I want to keep one of those. and have it hooked up so I can fly around the house with the VR on, and I think it'll be quite fun. I think it'll be fun anyway. All right. Right, sell. I'd almost forgotten where to find how to list an item. I'm like, how'd you do it? You go to sell, and then come on. Create listing, single listing. Okay, let's get some listing going then. So this is a Blade 350 QX2 350 QX2. I've got some QX3s as well, but I need to test them. 350 QX2 quadcopter, and I'll add other bits to it later. Quadcopters and multi-rotors. No, that's body parts. Where are they? So why is it not actually coming up with the correct thing? Ah, there you go. That's what I want. Model vehicles and kits, quadcopters and multicopters. Good price for the drone is £80, says Hugh. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll price it around 80 and see how it goes, Hugh. So yeah, I think because it's not, it's not really like top of the line type stuff. So yes, Shazad, I did say I'd forgotten how to list. I was looking for the button, the button to list. It was 350 QX2 quadcopter. I'm not going to put the EAN in. It's used good condition with some marks where including stress cracks on rotor has been tested and still flies well, and locks onto GPS. Please note you will need to supply your own transmitter, battery, and charger. Note there is no action camera or gimbal included. I've got the gimbals for these, but I'm selling them separately, just to get more money out of them. Michelle, hey, how are you, Michelle? Thank you for popping in. Polashek says I have a shortcut on the top screen pinned to the favorite websites as new listings, so it's easier for me to start listing. Yeah, normally I've got a lot of templates. I've got a lot of templates. But yeah, I sometimes I like to just write a fresh one out. I don't know, I just sometimes prefer to do it. It just means that if I'm listing something specific, because it's really easy when you've got templates to just be lazy and just apply the same template. And most of the time, if your template is generic enough, it won't be an issue. But on the odd occasion, you want to describe something in a little bit more detail or a little more kind of customized. I just like to write it out. Doesn't take too much. Hello, anomalous data point. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. All right, let's add these photos. There's not many of them. Just took some simple ones. So, you can see on the screen, I actually had this PlayStation. Oh god, no, I don't want to list the PlayStation there. But I ended up selling. I was going to list this on eBay, but I actually ended up selling it on Amazon for a ridiculous amount. So I'm fully expecting. Well, I shouldn't expect a return, but I'm like, really? Sold it for 140 quid, Amazon merchant fulfilled. So I'm like, really not expecting that to stick. If it does, it'll be amazing. I take it you've activated the £1 offer that came out today. I don't think I have. I'll check. I don't think I saw an offer. If there is one, I'll definitely be happy to take a look at it. I'll keep an eye out on it. 50QX2. It's a quadcopter. Features. It's got GPS. Model. It's just the 350QX2. Model grade. It is technically a hobby grade, but we'll see. Z, chip shop or KFC for dinner? Oh, you are a cow. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but oh man, really? Those are some good choices. I'd have to say KFC. If I could have KFC for dinner today, I would have KFC for dinner. We've resorted to eating the fried chicken from our local kebab shop. We didn't even know they did fried chicken. They do, and it's a lot better than we expected. But I miss the Colonel, man. I could really eat a Zinger Tower burger. When they have that nice kind of hot sauce and it mixes in with the mayo, and then you got the hash brown. It's delicious. It's just delicious. Yeah. And also, I like the Wicked Variety Bucket. I love the Wicked Variety Bucket. I think that's really good. All right. Yeah. Business sellers, £1 final value fee. I will definitely sort that out then, because I'd rather do that. This feels so wrong. Z's list with the cow emojis. Chip shop for Chris Tyler. You know what? We've got a really wicked chip shop in town, and they do like a collection system at the moment. So yeah, we could go chip shop, but I don't know, man. Like, this is gonna sound really bad, but for me, chip shop is like a lunch. Like I'd have like a large cod and chips, but I could eat that for lunch, and then for dinner, it's got to be something like heavier, like KFC. I think chip shop is like a nice bit of battered cod. I could just have that for lunch, and then I'd be hungry again. You know what I mean? Like. But that's me, and you don't want to be like me. Okay, Tar, I couldn't decide either. That's just mean. Almost ready to go. Hey, Etic85, how are you? C Reeves UK says just had fish and chips. Yeah, fish and chips is nice for lunch. Like if you have it for lunch, we're actually gonna have jacket potato with beans and cheese, like cheesy beans. I think that's what we're gonna have for dinner. Fuel type, but we've spent so much on takeaways recently though. Like we've been using our local kebab shop like a little bit too much. So yeah, I've got to keep an eye out. Mandy, how are you? She's always flipping. Mandy, listing too. Okay. Chris Tyler says, can't remember last time I had them. Mushy peas and scraps. Scraps and chips. I do love a bit of scraps and chips with gravy. Oh, definitely. Some predominantly white color, vintage no, custom bundle no. It's gonna be China. That'll be fine. I'm just gonna copy and paste that into the description. Hey Leanne, how are you? Hi Z, nice to see you doing some work. I mean, I'm not promising anything, Leanne. I mean, I'm doing this one, but I might need to slow down. Alright, has been listed in, okay, no, there's no, or gimbal included. I didn't put my normal please see photos for further details. Please see photos for further details. There we go. Alright. Like the thing is, McDonald's have opened up near us, but apparently people are saying that the queues are horrific for McDonald's. I don't know, man. I just don't want to go and queue for it. Paul and Lou say might do KFC tonight if the drive-thru isn't too long. See, that's what I've heard, Paul and Lou. I've heard that the because obviously people are gagging for this now. And there's not really much else to do. Like, I know this is sad, but I actually suggested to Rebecca on Sunday. I said, hi, like, why don't we just, hey Beck, I was like, why don't we just go to McDonald's and queue for 2 hours. Like, what else have we got going on? We could make it fun. We could be stuck in the car and just like, like listen to the radio, have a laugh. We always end up having fun, chilling. And I was like, that could be our entertainment, because there's not really a lot else to do. So there we go. Etic says, Z, I need to add you to my COD list and we could play duos together. I need to train you up. Yeah, I need a lot of training, Etic. You're more than welcome to. We normally play with Jack, who's in the chat, Tommy, who's in the chat. Andy normally plays with us as well. So definitely. We can do some... I like playing... With Call of Duty, I definitely like playing it as part of a team. Solos just doesn't cut the mustard. Damien says, had McDonald's last week, really long queue, but got through it in about 15 minutes. Looks worse than it is. 15 minutes isn't too bad, but like up here it's been bad to the point where they've been blocking roads and whatnot, and I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. Apple Core Production says, we nipped to Mackey's for the first time since lockdown. 10 minutes queue and sorted was so good. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Derby area. Okay, so we're getting quite a few conflicting stories as to how quickly you're going to be served. The thought of a Mackey's, man. I don't know, man. It feels like a dream. It's been so long. I don't know how I'd feel. I think I might even get emotional. Has anyone had a Mackie D and brave enough to admit that they maybe like had a little tear, maybe, of joy? Is anyone brave enough to admit that? I've got a feeling I could get that emotional about it. Just the thought of it, I'm feeling like I want to well up. It's just sitting there, not even sitting there, but like just just want to take a bite out of the Big Mac, and you could really just imagine it, just the sauce, the lettuce, and then sometimes you get a bit of the burger without the sauce and you think, oh, what am I eating? But then you get another bit of sauce, or you get your French fries and dip it in the sauce and eat it, and it takes away the cardboard taste of the supposed meat. I don't know, I think I might well up. Live listing, great idea, says the Vinegar Jar. It is, isn't it? It is. Although there's no guarantee of any listing getting done, I might list something. But yeah, so I might. There's no guarantee. I'm in the middle of my first one. Check the dates on the dip pots though. Ours all expired in May, says Damien. Z is my Padawan, says Jack. Yeah. I've not had a McDonald's for about 20 years. See, I can't respect that. I'm sorry, Peter. I can't respect that. I'm sure you're happy for it, but yeah, I can't. No, it doesn't compute. 20 years without McDonald's. I mean, like, nah. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. Something's just. My synapses, something's happening to my brain just reading that sentence. Not had McDonald's for about 20 years. Yeah, I mean, if I already didn't have... Oh, man. Luckily, my opinion of you can't go any lower, Peter, is all I can say. I mean, so, yeah. But, yeah. Oh, gosh. Who would do such a thing? I will when breakfast comes back there. No tears, but it did feel like a day trip out, says Damien. I had a little tear when I realised they forgot my sweet curry sauce. Hey George, how are you, man? Sorry Z, but that's a bit sad, says Kevin. I think my last one was in Sydney, okay, when they were doing 2 Big Macs for $3. Eating 2 Big Macs makes you feel rough. No. I tune in and there's burger talk within 5 seconds, says George. Well, it's important. Yeah, Peter can't eat out. Peter can't eat out listing £5 items. Oh gosh, that's a bit, yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna actually get this listed. Should we boost this item's visibility? Why not? It's 1%. There we go. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to do. The photos are okay. They're not particularly good actually, but they'll do. They're better than a kick in the teeth. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it as a draft because I don't want to list it if there's like a £1 activation thingy going on. Then I want to take advantage of that. So I'll see if I've got that option. Oh man, an unread message. Oh, let's read this message. Hi, I ordered this part from another seller a few days later and I already received it. I will want a refund. I'll send it back to you if you receive it. Okay, yeah, 100% that's not true because I'm the only person that actually has this item for sale, which is I love these kinds of things. I really do. It's a $3.99 RC part, and I know that I'm the only person that's selling it in the UK, or even in I think I'm actually the only person selling it. Full stop. Actually, full stop. I'm the only person selling it, which is which is great. So I'm the only person that's actually selling this RC part. So I know you haven't received it from another seller. What you're saying is you've actually bought it from me and you've received it, and you want a refund. So if $3.99 makes your day, if $3.99 makes your day, what can I say? Like, I don't know what to say, really. I really don't know what to say. There's no one else. There's no one else. You'll just have to open your case then, and then I'll refund you your $3.99. All right. Oh, great! You got my message. Very funny, Peter. Question: what is yours and Beck's favorite milkshake? Shazad, I'm not a massive fan of McDonald's milkshake. I don't really like their milkshake. I like their McFlurries, but their milkshakes are just syrup. Their milkshakes are not very nice. If I do fancy one, I tend to go for the banana flavor. I'm not sure what Rebecca's favorite is though. I think she tends to go for strawberry, but it's very rare that she'll have a milkshake. But it's too syrupy for me. Ask him where he purchased it from. Says, oh, hey, Beck. Yeah, Beck's in the kitchen, I think. He couldn't have bought it from anyone else because no one else is selling it. Literally. You know what I mean? Like, no one else is selling the damn part. But if it makes him happy, if it actually makes him happy, then what can I say? Okay. I don't think he's actually opened a returns case though. I will obviously be blocking this guy because I'm not gonna be. I just can't be dealing with that. Let's just see how it goes. Let me just refund this guy. Kind of tragic.
If £3.99 makes your
he
day.
may be telling the truth though. You never know. He may be telling the truth, but not likely considering I'm the only one that's selling the part. And since I've run out of stock, no, there's none on eBay. I've just checked. Hi, please open a return an item not received case so I can issue a refund. Please accept my apologies for the inconvenience. The reason why I want him to open a return case and do it properly is so that at least then it's dealt with, and I don't think then he can leave like hateful feedback. Kind regards. Okay, that'll be fine. Oh, thank you so much, Maggie May not. Thank you for the $3.99 super chat. Really do appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. That's really kind of you. Oh gosh. I love McDonald's ice cream, says Damien. Milkshake has more potato in it than the fries, says Peter. McFlurries are dirty. Okay. More likely realize it was the wrong poll. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so let me just see if I can find this thing, which is meant to be like an offer. I think, is there like a promotional offer? There we go. Promotional offer. No, I don't have that as a promotional offer. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I don't actually have that as a promotional offer. Interesting. Featured shop monthly auction allowance. Yeah, I've got. Oh well. Anyway, maybe it's not given to everybody. I've had this before where offers that are sent out to other business sellers that I don't receive them. I'm not sure. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Or maybe it's not sent out to everybody. Who knows? I think, like, I remember ages ago when they were sending out a lot of offers. No, Damien, it's not at the top of my seller hub. Like, I remember a while ago, like when I very first started doing like the whole reselling thing, and we used to go on the Facebook group, and people used to share the offers that used to come, and I never used to get them. And it kind of transpired that sometimes if you had like a really old eBay account, you wouldn't get the same offers as people that had slightly newer eBay accounts. And what I mean by a newer versus older account is, if your eBay account is super old, like your seller account is super old, it won't have any selling limits on it. Like, you know, like the amount you can sell per month and all that, like it won't have any of those. So because you just don't have them on the older accounts. And then the newer accounts, it has it has them. Jeff asked, did you ask the buyer to open an item not received case? Yes, Jeff, I did. Yeah, I told him to open an item not received case, because he's saying item not received. That's right, item not received case, because he's saying he didn't receive the item. So ask him to open an item not received case. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Maybe because I didn't use the last two, and my account is super old. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they don't send out all the same offers to everybody. I think it's never like an everybody thing. Anyway, right, I've done that draft. I'm gonna make that go live. Actually, why not? And now we're gonna list this cool RC car. I've got a few of these, but I want to list this one. This is super cool. Refunds are one of those things that seem to come in like batches anyway. Like, I've just had a refund on Amazon as well. Like, I don't even know what's wrong with the item or anything. It's typical Amazon. They're just like £80, bam, refund. Okay. And it's not actually a Nintendo Wii. All my consoles have stayed sold. This is actually an RC car, which I'm kind of surprised about. So it'll be interesting to see if I actually get that back or not. Anyway, I'm going to list this now. But I am going to open it because... Oh, actually I've got one which is a slightly more battered box. I'll open that. Is it this one here? I've got a more battered box. I think that one, yeah. Right. I'm going to list one of these, but I want to open this one up because I want to. I've got quite a few of these anyway. Okay. So this is going to be my second listing. If I list this, that'll be like 2 listings. I've already exceeded my target. I said I might list something. Well, this is cool. Oh, this is so cool. I like stuff like this. Look how cute that is. That is so cool. Alright, let me just unclip this. 2 more than normal, says Jack. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. 2 more than normal. I might deserve an extra long Call of Duty stream later. Aha. Wow. Alright. So this now. This is so cool. Look at that. That is so nice. That is a 1/24th scale RC. That is so nice. You know, it's got like nice rubber on the front tire. It's a 2-wheel drive. Oh, look at that. Okay, so little shocks, little shock absorbers on the front and rear. The rear ones are a bit long. They're friction shocks. They're not like oil filled, I don't think. I don't think they're oil filled. If they are, I'd be gobsmacked, but I doubt it. Let me have a look. No, it just says shock absorber, so no. It's not going to be. This is so cool. It's got a real working differential as well. So look, the rear diff. That is so nice. And it's fully proportional steering as well. It's got little body pins at the front and back. Wow, these body pins are so small. These are going to be a real, like, I might have to put like a little bit of zip wire to easily get these in and out. Yeah, 10 Mandy says 12 completed whilst you're waffling. Etic says 10 completed whilst watching. Jeez, are you guys like, what are you guys doing? Like listing or something? I'm listing as well. Look at this. Oh, there's a little pin. Let me show you what's underneath. Well, I think I'm gonna make some video about this on my other channel. Oh, the little body shell. Body shell comes off. It's actually pretty solid, you know. So everything's in there. The electronics, motors back there. Kind of like a Tamiya design where the whole rear of the buggy bumps up. I mean, look how nice that spins. Is that like a bearing? I don't know, or is it a bushing? I don't know, but that is really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I mean, I'm gonna obviously test it out just to make sure it's working. You know, nice front bumper as well. Oh, this is so cool. This is, yeah. I'm not gonna break it. Yeah, I'm gonna be having. You know what? You've got to have a small RC car. Because like, what if it's raining outside? What do you do then? Have you thought about that? You know, what are you gonna do then? You know, yeah, I've got like a large RC car, but what am I gonna do if it's raining? You know. There we go. Adjustable body post. I wonder if I can get some tiny 1/24th scale like oil filled shocks. That would be crazy. It's not gonna break. You've done 5, Georgina. Practically a Tesla. Pretty much. It's like having a Tesla. That's right. It's electric, super quick. Do you know? Even though it's really small, this 1/24th scale truck can do 25 kilometers an hour. I think what is that, like 15 miles an hour or something? Is that 20? Is that what's 25 kilometers an hour? I don't even know what that is. Is that like 15? I don't know. Test it out means play with it, says Jack. Anomalous data point says I've done 5 parcels while I've been listening, not including labels. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. In fairness, only jewelry, which is super easy. I still deserve a Mackey's for tea, as listed 25. You definitely deserve a Mackey's, Mandy. 25 listings, 100% you deserve a Mackey's. But yeah, I'm going to list this now. This will be easy though, because I've got these new, so... well, obviously this one's not new now. This one is going to be like, you know, mine. I'll make videos for it on my other channel. And because I'm monetized, I can write it off as like a tax thing, can't I? Even if someone views it or something. That was so cute. 15.5. See, that's pretty rapid for something this small. 15.5 miles an hour for something this small. That is pretty rapid. It's like a desert buggy. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna get this listed. Alright. Rock Racer. The Rock Racer. How long am I going to be on? I don't know, Shazad. Probably not long. I don't know. How long have we been on now already? I don't know. I'm gonna list this and we'll see how it goes. My coffee's gonna get cold. Oh, thank you, Apple. Yes, on the tax thing, account. See, I can do that, can't I? I can just make a video about it and then write it off. Woo! Because, you know, it's for the channel. It's for my channel. Oh, it's just so cool. Look, it's got actual working diff. I know it's not that exciting, but it is. I've got another one up there that's really big, but I'm not going to bring that out. Okay, right, let's do this. Let's get this listed. Hi, Shad Juice, how are you? List if it's raining, says Mandy. You know what? If it's raining, that'll be like the last thing I'd want to do. Like, oh, just the thought of it. No, I don't know. Oh. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna time it from start till the end, one listing Z. Really? Why would you do that? How much do they go for, asked Damien? I think about 30, 35. I think someone's selling them for 30 at the moment, but I've sold them for like closer to 40 in the past. So again, it's, you know, people underpricing and stuff, you know. Yeah, look, someone's selling them for 30, but I don't think that's good. Yeah, 30. See, most other people are selling them for 40. So, you know, yeah. Wow, well, they're going for like 46 and stuff. So, you know, and I sell to Europe as well, so I might put mine up at like 35 maybe. I don't know. So we go. Well, you need to add an extra 10 minutes onto that timer, says Jack. 6 hours. He's going for 2 listings. It's not going to be that bad, right? Rip Max Rock Racer, 1/24. RTR buggy. It's a 2-wheel drive buggy. Is it a desert buggy or something? It's a rock racer. It's just called a rock racer. Yeah, it's a buggy. There we go. Model kits. There we go. 6 minutes. He's an expert. Okay, I'm gonna quickly input this. Don't time me. You're adding pressure, man. Why would you do that to me? Like, you know, I'm not. I can't work under the pressure knowing that I'm being timed. You know, I'm gonna make like. I can't do that. All right. This is new though, so it should be quite easy. New. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need to just get some photos. I'll get some photos. I'll have to take some photos. Actually, I'll do the photos later. You know what? I'm gonna do the photos later. I'll do them later. I'll save it. Ripmax. They're called a Rock Racer. Rock Racer. It's a 124th, not a 125th. 124th, ready to go, 2-wheel drive. It's electric. It's a buggy. Rock Racer. Desert buggy. Model. Put Rock Racer. Desert buggy. And the thing is, this is actually hobby grade because you can get parts for it. So it's actually going to be a hobby grade item. Will Krillin be joining later for a short story or Steep Friday deals? I don't think so. I've not seen him. I've not seen him. So I doubt it very much. I'm going to call it on-road because even though it's like a buggy, it's so small. You could do on and off-road, I suppose. Off-road and on-road. There we go. And it's for, is it ages 8+? So 8+. Why is it 8 to 11? I'll just leave that there. Color, I'm just going to leave that. Lot, no. Anyone got the countdown? Hey Lainey, how are you? We're going to go for plastic. Modified, no. It's going to be China, surely. I'm pretty sure it's China. Ooh, China. Custom model, no. Okay. And I'm just going to copy that. Copy. And we're going to paste that there. New in box. RT ready to run. RC buggy perfect for indoor and outdoor fun. Please see photos for further detail, and then we will go like that. I'm gonna price it at $34.99, I think, because that's a fair price at the moment. Because I wouldn't mind selling one or two, but you know, at the same time, it's kind of like, what's the price of my shipping actually? 2 to 5 kilos. Oh no, I can't do that. What's this one here? Okay, I'm gonna have to create my own on here. Auction. What's auction? Auction $2.99. Oh god, yeah. What's clothes? I see what that policy is. Europe, yeah, I think that's the policy that'll do fine. Hi Lainey, how was Quiet Us near? Well deserved yesterday. Have you recovered? Says Apple Core. Rob is in the chat. Hey Rob, how are you? It was cut short to 30 minutes. There's only 6 people turned up near, but still good. Okay. He has made it, is he? Oh, he's made it. Good. How are you, Rob? Let me just go. Do I even give it the 1%? I'll give it the 1%. Right, so 35. We'll put that on that. And then I'll just save that as a draft. So that. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the photos and get it sorted now. I'm gonna make it go live. No messing around. I'm just gonna get a few stock photos. 6 is still better than none. Very true. Let me just get some photos, guys. I'm just getting some, see if I can find some stock photos. You're staying alive. Yeah, good to hear, Rob. Good to hear. I don't want you worrying over your health. Can you have guests or not with the way you are streaming, says Tommy. The only way I could have guests is if I was to invite Krillin on, or anyone else using like Zoom or something like that, and then we could do it, because I'm not using StreamYard, or I could invite Krillin using StreamYard or something. but he wouldn't be able to see me because my camera's being used by the stream. So it really would have to be sorted out via Zoom or something like that. Timer is going. Oh Matt, are you seriously timing me? Like, oh man. Save image. Let's just save that. Rip max image. And I'm just going to add that image to the thing. Add image. Okay, we've got an image. There we go. That's the image of the car, and that is now listed. Oh no, quantity. That's it. I'll just put in 3. Come on. There we go. List. That's twice done. Twice done. Yeah, Discord. I could invite him in on Discord. You could hear him, but you wouldn't be able to see him. I have to finish packing and go to the post office. Fair enough, Rob. Fair enough. Krillin would be in the hospital for sure, trying to figure something new out. Oh gosh. Right, so that's that. That's 2 things we've listed. I think we need to slow down. No, he's not in hospital, Georgina. He just worries a lot. You know, Discord would work though. Yeah. Okay. We're burning it. Like, you know, this is going a lot better than I thought. You know, already listed. You know what? I'm going to see if I can charge this car up or something. You can use camera share screen on Discord. That's a good point. Okay. Alright, hold on. So, if I open that, is there like a charging port on here? Or do I have to get the battery out? No, it's got a socket there. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'd have to get to the battery and do it that way. Alright. I'll charge that up later. It's basically a more refined Skype. Ah, okay. Woo, you made it, Z. 8 minutes, under 8 minutes 7 seconds, under 10 minutes. Ah, okay. Who's this mania? I know 2. All right, you know what? I'm gonna push the boat out. I don't know if I should do this. I'm gonna go for a 3rd listing. What do you guys reckon? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Can I do 3? You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for 3. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle the pressure though. I'm getting a bit stressed thinking about it. I'll make it an easy one. I'm just going to pick another RC truck. Yeah, I'm just going to get... I don't know. Can I do this? Maybe let me have a little break. Michelle says you can do it. I'm gonna have a coffee. I'm gonna have a little sip of coffee. My little Intel man's here to give me support as well, and he's got George's reselling in progress pin badge on. Might exhaust yourself, Jack. That's a good point, Jack. Don't stretch yourself, says Etic. Thank you for concern, Etic. Tommy says, man, pace yourself. Maybe grab a pie first. You know, that's not a bad idea, but we don't have any pie. We don't actually have any pie. That's a bit of a concern. I did actually walk past the pie shop today. Oh, gosh. Mark your diaries, folks. 8th June 2020 says, I forgot. Hey, Funky UK Neil. Thank you for popping in. It's really, I can see you're already sweating. I know, Etic. I don't think I had this many grey hairs at the beginning of the stream. I'm not sure I did. Z, you're actually demotivating me. How am I demotivating you? F the 3rd listing. You work too hard already. You might pull another muscle. Beck, could you please come and slap this for thanks? How am I demotivating you? Answer that. You don't have a. I don't have a pie. I don't have a pie. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Thank you, Lainey. Lainey has given me the strength I need there. You can do it. Thank you, Lainey. All right, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Let me just go and grab. I nearly got a paper cut. Listing is a dangerous business. I nearly got a paper cut, guys. That cardboard box that I just handled there. Wow. I could have. Wow, that was close. That was really close. That was really close. I'm gonna list this. Isn't that cool? It's like a crawler truck, you know? They go up and down things. You don't have any in my picture, so these have just arrived surely. Mate, kick in some Notorious B.I.G. It might help. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Yeah, that's a really good song. That's a very motivational song. You've stopped, so I've stopped. It's not time for COD. Yeah, I nearly had a paper cut there, guys. That was like a dangerous. I don't know. Maybe I should fill out a form or something. You know, to record the you know, when you work for a company and you have a near mishap, you're meant to record it, aren't you? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should record it. Okay, we're gonna list this thing. So this is a truck. It's a crawler. It's new, so I don't have to do any work. Let's get it listed. This is called. This is a 10th scale crawler. So, man, those are your money-making gaming hands. Be careful. Thank you, Tommy. As Tommy has mentioned, I am in fact a professional gamer. I have a very successful Twitch channel. Sometimes we hit double figures viewing. So definitely, you know, it's all going on over there, and obviously I game on there. So yeah, it's very important I keep these babies in perfect condition, you know. If only I could get close to him, I would give him a slap. Becca slap him. Shazad, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Hey Dapper Tiger, how are you, man? Workers compensation.
Just for Shazad.
Ow! What'd you do that for? Seriously? Man, she actually did it. God almighty. Here I am working, and that's what I get for it, right? I just got slapped in the back of the head. Fine, it's fine. Alright. Maybe I should drive across town to slap him. Yeah, Becca's, yeah. Right, let's get going. Just need to click my fingers a bit, I think. Just let's get this going. It's not difficult. Yes, you need a meeting, and after that you need to go to the scene of the near miss and have a look. If you can improve the workplace. Thank you, Etic. That's a good point. I should go back and just have a look. Dapper Tiger Sam says, and concussed. I saw it. Let's get out the incident report. Thank you. I'm feeling a bit woozy now. How many fingers am I holding up? Alright. I think I can just have this coffee. Oh, gosh. Alright, let me just settle myself. Get everything working. Alright, here we go. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Another listing. We're going for it. Obscema CR 2.4 1/10 scale 4-wheel drive electric 4-wheel drive. I'm not going to call it electric because it's obvious that it's electric. There's no such thing as a gas powered crawler. 4-wheel drive crawler. Yeah, I think that's it. And it is almost ready to run. I think it's probably missing some bits or not, or is it just ready to run? It's ready to run? Is it just ready to run? I think it's just ready to run. Okay. That means everything is included. Made in China. So, okay. Yeah. So it's an RTR. RTR. Here we go. The injured one and another. Beck is your boss. If you complain about your working conditions, she might slap you again. That's very true, Shazad. I shouldn't really complain. You know, I'm gonna just get on with it. All right, here we go. RC model kits, cars, and motorcycles. Okay, it always comes up with things that you don't have, so you continue without selecting a product. All right, here we go. We're on fire right now. It's gonna be the third one. I might even do one after this. Who knows? Who knows? So eBay is. I do like this little function. You know, when they've started to now take what you've written in your title and include it on the automatically updated item specifics. I think that's pretty cool. EAN 2506509323. Here we go. Hello, Aid. How are you? Thank you for popping in. You've just stumbled into a very high-powered productivity stream. This is where all the work gets done. You know, no messing. And what is the code for this one? Does it have a code? What do they call it? I'm guessing they don't call it anything. Okay, cool. We'll just leave it at that. It's for age 14 plus. Is it? Oh, hold on. I've got the invoice here, haven't I? The invoice will tell me. And it is... There we go. Part number is 12004. There we go. Superb. He may do that on purpose. No, I don't like being slapped, Laney, honestly. Electric, recommended surface, it's on and off-road, it's a brushed motor. You're not going to have a brushless crawler. I mean, come on, why would you have a brushless crawler? It doesn't make any sense. Model CR 2.4.
Thank you, Beck.
Thank you for the £2 super chat, Shazad, even though you are thanking Rebecca, but thank you. Right. Hobby grade, and it's not vintage. Product line is the CR 2.4. It's 14 years and up. It's orange. Lot no. Material, I don't know. Modified no. And we're going for China again. I think that is pretty substantial. Sand crawler. Sand. Okay. Yeah, we'll just call it that. Oop. RTR. Right. Copy. Yeah, some people pay for that service. Very true. Okay, here we go. New inbox RTR. Crawler. Please see photos for further detail. Pow. Okay. And I think, let me just get this up here. I've got a rough price. I'm going for 2. Okay. All right. We are going for $239.99 on this, and that's going to be that one there. Okay. We are ready. That is superb. I'm not even going to bother boosting this because I don't think there's going to be like loads of sellers or anything for it. So it seems pointless to kind of do that and like pay for it if I don't need to. If you know what I mean. Like, okay. Just get some photos if I can. Okay, save image. And we're gonna go and use that one as well. Save image. And then we're gonna go for the other one. I'm gonna save image. Bam. Okay. All right. I'm gonna add these photos. So these photos are just being added now. Hey Golden Retro, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Welcome to this highly productive stream. I've listed 3 times as many items as I thought I was going to. So that's pretty good. Well, the photos loaded up, they are. And bam. There we go. There's another one done. So that's 3 now. 3 items listed. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I might slow down. That was a £240 item as well. So, you know, then the one before it, we listed the drone. That was like an £80 item. And we listed like this car. That was like a £40 item. That's all right. Okay. I could list one more. No, I think we'll keep it at that for this. 3 times 0 is 0. I was expecting to list 1, wasn't I, Shazad? Okay, I know 3 times 0 is 0, but I was expecting to list more. You know. Right. Let's see. Good, thanks, Z. Busy at my storage unit packing up bulky items, says Golden Retro. You know what? I would love to have a storage unit. I really would. Yeah, I would absolutely love to. I want that separation from home and work again. I'm craving it massively. Yeah, it's something that I could really, I could really appreciate having, but I can't, just can't at the moment. I need to wait for the right opportunity. Like I thought I was gonna have the right place to be moving into recently. But I just missed out because of where I live. Places don't come up that often, and I think especially when it comes to like things like units and storage, they can kind of get snapped up pretty quickly. If I want something that's local and close, so I need to just keep an eye out and hopefully go from there. Etic says I have a large hobby grade helicopter in the shed, just can't get myself to sell it. Yeah. It is always difficult to sell things that you can get attached to, but honestly ask yourself, are you going to use it? Are you really going to fly it? Are you going to actually get involved? Helicopters especially, RC helicopters are amongst the most difficult things to fly or to use at all. RC helicopters are very, very hands-on. They need a lot of practice just to get the basics right. Especially if you're talking about what are called collective pitch helicopters, you need to be aware, and you're constantly putting in inputs on your transmitter to control the helicopter just to get it to keep still. Although obviously a well set up helicopter will need less inputs because it will be steadier, but still you've got to kind of check all that out. John Marsden says hi John, thank you for popping in. Golden Retro says, yeah, I must admit I'm more productive here than at home. 100%. It makes a huge difference to productivity and mind, and also to your mind. And when you come home, it's just nice because your work is at work. I really, really do crave that. But I'm not going to make the same mistake as we did last time, where we took the first thing that came up. We're going to wait for the right thing to come up, the right kind of place to come up. So yeah, hey John, the office, we ended up giving it up. What happened was like our sales just tanked massively. like as we got the office, as it were. Like, you know, we went through some really, like, it was really weird. Like, we were still listing, we were doing all that stuff, but our sales just took such a big hit, and it just didn't feel that we were just making enough to justify it. And plus there were things about it which we weren't particularly happy with, because, and we didn't realize until after the fact, one of the major things that, or major worries for us, was where we were. It was like a shared office. It was more of an office situation rather than a unit, you know. Like, I think I'd be more suited to like a unit, but like, we were the only business in that area which had stock at the office. No one else had, and everyone had access to the main building with a key code. It wasn't secure as we would like and whatnot. It was just one of those things. Do you need the same license for an RC helicopter as you do for drones? I'm not 100% actually on that. I'm not sure if helicopters are governed by the same thing as drones. I'm not sure that they are. Because I think drones can be left up there, can't they? They can be used for like surveillance. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. I've got to check into that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Jack says, yeah, drones can hover themselves and take. Yeah, that's the thing. They're very different. Whereas a helicopter or a plane needs constant input. Helicopters, like, you know, I've got a helicopter here. Let me show. Yeah. This is my helicopter. It's only small. This is like a 200 size or 230 size helicopter, it's called. It normally has a canopy. I just haven't got it on. So there's the battery. This thing, to fly this thing, and I recently repaired the boom. I had a dented boom tail, but to fly this thing takes a lot of practice. I can't do half the things that you can do with this. This is what's called like a 3D capable helicopter, although it's quite entry, but this is really good at just, if you enjoy helicopters and you enjoy the challenge, this is fantastic. But this thing just zips so quickly. You know, it's absolutely, it's just so much fun. It's so challenging to fly these. It's really challenging. But you need one of these, and you're going to be on these sticks doing micro adjustments almost constantly. It's a lot of fun. I did actually show this in one of my older videos. This has got like all LED strips on it, so it looks really cool at night where it's flying and stuff. I'm gonna make some more videos of this as well, because I really love this. So and now I've fixed it up, I'm really happy. But yeah, helicopters are crazy. Damien says, I'm loving my unit. There's no way I could fit everything back at home now already. Yeah, I mean, from a space perspective, units are great. Although obviously you've got to be careful that you're buying, you know, you keep it under control still. Just because you have space, you don't want to just fill it for no reason. And also, there's always nice to have a bit of free space so you can work in. But yeah, definitely amazing. I think having a unit is definitely a great thing to do. Z, I'm back to work, but got you as background talk. Thank you, Golden Retro. John says, I've had to give up my shop because of COVID, now have a storage unit. Yeah, I can understand that. With a shop, you're going to have all the rates and things, but I would love like like a small light industrial unit with like a rolling shutter, like one of those small ones, not a huge one with bays, but that would be really cool to have. Something like that would be really cool. Hey Lex, how are you? 77 minutes, really? Oh my goodness, 77 minutes. Wow. Time flies. I should probably get off. I didn't realize it's 77 minutes. How many listings done? Way more than anticipated, Lex. We are on three listings. It's way more than I was expecting to get done. As you can see from the title, I used SMART objectives, simple, measurable, achievable, and all that kind of stuff, so, but we smashed through those, and we're on 3 listings now. So, and then I've just been chatting and drinking my cold coffee in my the ads show mug. No, Jack, I've not listed those Nerf guns behind me. No. Those are keepers, man. Got to have some Nerf guns, especially in the garden. You go shoot the kids and stuff. It's pretty cool. Well done, Z. I've done none today. Well, 3. I don't like to brag, Lex. I don't like to brag. But yeah, 3. Just done them. People saw me do them. I've got to say it was touch and go for a bit. I think once I'd hit 2 listings, there was a bit of a wobble. When you start to think to yourself, can I really do 3? 2. I mean, I've done 2. I mean, 3. That's crazy, right? But I had a bit of moral support from the chat, and they told me, yeah, you know what, you can do this. And then Beck came and slapped me on the back of the head. And I kind of went from there and went on to the 3rd listing and sailed through it in the end. Now I'm looking back and thinking, wow, I've done 3. I'm absolutely just thrilled with it. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound. Wow, Lex, who are you? How would you even know that? I don't know you knowing that. But have you sold any of the 3 listed? If so, then 3 listings is more than justifiable. No, I've not sold any of the 3 listed. I've not sold anything. Let's slow down, Apple Core. We just talk about listing things here. I don't think I've sold anything. Actually, wow. Thank you. Well, yeah, we have sold. Yeah, it's. Thank you to Apple Core Productions, aka Aaron, for making a purchase on one of these bad boys here. So cool. Thank you. I wasn't expecting that at all. Thank you so much. There we go. It's definitely justified. Yeah, 100%. Jack Dobbins, yeah, no, still managed to crash my friend's one. Nothing happened to it, but still. See, I've never been so motivated. I needed this. I'll let this play while I take a nap. Thank you, Tommy. I'm glad it helped. I would cry if a DJI drone crashed. All the repair bills. I can imagine. What printer do you use for your postage label? Asked John. Need to buy a new one. I use the same. I use the same one that Nick has, the same one that George has, and it is the Zebra GK420D. They're very simple machines, and if you have a Royal Mail business account, you get the thermal labels from Royal Mail's website for free. So you never have to pay for thermal labels, and you get an infinite supply of those pretty much, and you can just print away to your heart's content, heart's desire. You can print away to your heart's desire, I guess. I don't know how to put that. But yeah, the GK420D by Zebra. What I would say though is it's not got the best resolution, and I've had this issue, and a lot of other people have had this issue with the printer, where there's where you'll find that it prints tack sharp labels if you're buying your labels directly from the Royal Mail website. However, if you print your labels using eBay, so if you were to print your Royal Mail labels using eBay, and this is just specific to Royal Mail, Hermes is okay, UPS labels, all that stuff is fine, but if you print Royal Mail labels through eBay using the Zebra printer, I've tried all the settings, I've used all the official Royal Mail settings, the labels come out fuzzy. They don't come out printed correctly. So as long as you're using the Royal Mail website, the click and drop website, the labels come out super sharp. That's how I feel. And I was a regional trainer for Blockbuster and had to set targets for underperformers. While looking at the fate of Blockbuster, Lex, you clearly did not do a good enough job. How do you feel about that? Please let me know. Can't wait to terrorize the new puppy with it. Oh wow, so it's got a good function. Yeah, Alf goes mad at these things as well. Like he will start just barking at it and chasing it. It's crazy. Thank you again, Aaron. I really do appreciate it. You should have let me know and I would have sorted you out or something, man. the Zebra is the only printer worth having. IMO says Damien. And Jack says can vouch for the GK420, amazing bit of kit. No affiliate. Andy Someta says, what on earth is going on here? I don't know. Let me know if you find out. Royal Mail give you a voucher for when you get a business account. Yeah, I get I get the labels. I buy the labels and they ship them to me, heavy boxes. So yeah, I've never had a problem like that, and I use the eBay site to print labels. Really, Jack, I've had, maybe they've changed it. I'm gonna check again, but the last time I tried printing labels out, they look so much sharper from the click and drop site, and I'm using the Royal Mail settings. I'm using the Royal Mail settings, you know, like the turning the dithering off and all that stuff, because Royal Mail actually have a PDF. Royal Mail, if you type in Royal Mail Zebra PDF, maybe, yeah, you can actually get a PDF. Look, I'll show you guys. Gosh. So Royal Mail actually have a PDF where they tell you how to set up your GK420, you know, with all the correct settings. So, you know, to turn the you've got to have the speed on 3, 4x6 inch, dithering none, and then like it's meant to print out, and it prints out from the website tack sharp. But I've had real issues but I might try it again if it's working for you. With Royal Mail through eBay, just click download label and open it in a PDF viewer print. Oh, okay, so not directly. Okay, Damien. And Shazad says, I have 10 GK420s. Applecore says, I wish I listened about printers. We went for the Brother QL700 and we had endless issues. Yeah, I mean, I think the Zebra is just known as like a workhorse. It like the odd occasion you might get. In the past, I've had the odd occasion where you'll print out some labels and there'll be like a line through it. But a quick wipe with isopropyl alcohol or something works fine. And Lex says, every company I've worked for has gone bust, made redundant 7 times, so it's gone well. Wow, Lex. That, yeah, I forgot. I think I've heard you say that before, actually. 7 times. I mean, that would just destroy your confidence in employment in general, wouldn't it? Like, if you were let down like that 7 times. But oh gosh. Right. So I think we have chatted enough. It is 5:30. I don't think I've really got anything else I can offer. I mean, I could list a 4th item. I don't know. Let's not. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. I think 4 is. You know, we'll build up slowly. You know, we'll build up slowly. We've done 3 today. I'm pleased with that. So thank you to everybody that has joined in the chat. Really do appreciate it. It means an awful lot. There's over 50 people in here, which is fantastic. Thank you. Massive thank you to Aaron for buying one of these. I was not expecting that. Fantastic. And thank you to the guys that super chatted as well. Really do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone that's commenting and watching, because, you know, it's what makes the chat. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it was pretty hectic. You know, we got a lot of work done, and hopefully you won't be too exhausted afterwards. Yeah, so do appreciate it. Have a cool down from the intense listing. John says, when are you next live? I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to be a bit more consistent. I've not gone live or made as many videos recently as I would have liked. I think I've kind of just, you know, with YouTube, guys, it kind of, it's weird because it can get to you, and you can have like mental blocks. And I know that I don't put out any particularly, I don't have to think about the content that we do, I suppose. So I know I shouldn't really have a mental block because it's just me going live and that's it. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to make more of an effort. Damien says, bye, I'll see you in Cookie stream at 8. So there, I'd make a great industrial spy. You would, Lex. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. See you in the next one.